What is up? It's your girl Shay Hilarious, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Up next, we have George Carlin in Yeast Infection. Now, of course, you know this is my first time listening with you. This was a special request, so without further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we?
I was dancing with a woman. She told me she had a yeast infection. I said, well, bake me a fucking loaf of bread. Couple of corn muffins, a jelly donut, I don't give a shit. I'm always in the market for quality baked goods. You couldn't squeeze a birthday cake out of that thing by any chance, could you, huh? No, I didn't think so. No pressure, honey, no pressure at all. Why don't you just turn around and give me a nice pineapple upside down cake?
Oh.
And a dozen oatmeal cookies. Skip the raisins. Ixnay on the Aisins Ray. Well, I think it is certainly apparent by now that one of the things I enjoy in life is excess. I like things that are excessive. I like excessive behavior, excessive language, excessive violence. It's fun. It's interesting. It's exciting. I like it when nature is excessive. That's why I like natural disasters. All these natural disasters have been going on. I fucking love them. I can't get enough of them. Oh, when nature's going crazy, throwing things around, scaring people and destroying property, I'm a happy fucking guy. I'm a happy fucking guy. I look at it this way. For centuries now, man has done everything he can to destroy, defile, and interfere with nature. Clear-cutting forests, strip mining mountains, poisoning the atmosphere, overfishing the oceans, polluting rivers and lakes, destroying wetlands and aquifers. So when nature strikes back and smacks man in the head and kicks him in the nuts, I enjoy that. I have absolutely no sympathy for human beings whatsoever. None. And no matter what kind of problem humans are facing, whether it's natural or man-made, I always hope it gets worse. Don't you have a part of you that secretly hopes everything gets worse? When you see a big fire on TV, don't you hope it spreads?
No.
Don't you hope it gets completely out of control and burns down 6 counties? You don't root for the firemen, do you? I mean, I don't want them to get hurt or nothing, but I don't want them putting out my fire. That's my fire. That's nature showing off and having fun. I like fires. You know something else I like? Those spring floods in the Midwest. Aren't they great? Like clockwork. Spring floods in the Midwest. But I'm starting to catch on that every year it's the same story. Another flood in the same place with the same people on the same river. Same fucking people! And these people do not move. They will not fucking move. They repaint, put down new carpeting and wallpaper, and they move right back into the same fucking house on the floodplain next to the river, and then they wonder why grandma's floating downstream with the parakeet on her head. 4th time. Again. 4th fucking time. There's no learning curve with these people. It's very hard to feel sorry for them. Every year. Same people. Same rowboats. Out there paddling around. Rescuing a chicken. What the fuck kind of a life is that? Well, our kids love it here. Oh, really? What do they got, gills? And while they're showing all that shit on the screen, the announcer is saying to me, it's been raining steadily for 3 months now. The ground can't hold any more water. The river is cresting higher than it has in 2 centuries. The levees have washed away. And I just hope it keeps raining and 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 raining. And it rains steadily for 5 years. And then after that, for 10 years, it's cloudy. With occasional showers. And the river never returns to its natural banks. It becomes a completely new river. And the borders of 3 states have to be changed. And all the maps and atlases have to be redrawn and reprinted. And no one's couch ever completely dries out. For years and years, every time they sit down, there's always a little squish.
Unfortunately, that is how the clip ended. Yeah, that was new to me because ain't no way in hell I'm about to be like, yes, by the way, I have a yeast infection. What? Why would you disclose that information? Like, maybe she thought that after the dance he wanted to get some. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. And maybe she was just giving him a heads up. But of course, George just didn't care about that. But speaking of which, of the rain, like, that is so true. And I find it fascinating how every time I listen to him, I can relate it to today. Like, there's so much going on in the world. And yes, this rain has been insane. Floods on top of floods in places that are common, but sometimes not so common. So, he never fails once again. George Carlin, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed this audio clip as much as I did, and be sure to stay tuned for more. Be sure to continue to like and subscribe and keep your requests coming because, as you know, I just might react to yours. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace out.